Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm going to talk about I Came Back for You, written by Natalie Sade. Sorry. This is the first time I'm reading anything by her. I love it so far. I think she only wrote two books. I'm going to read book two. Guys, I don't know what this is, but it's annoying. Anyway, forget it. So it's called I Came Back for You, written by Natalie Sade. Oh my God, this book is so good. First of all, it's a standalone, and it is a sweet as hell book. Like, it is not your your typical drama urban novel. This is it's like an everyday life urban novel about two sisters that was not able to support their dream based off their fathers didn't like their career choice, thinking there was no money in it. And one sister went to do the dream, and the other sister did what the other sister loved. So neither one of them were able to no, it's not that neither one of them was able to get their dream. One of them was able to do the dream, but she did her dream and her sister dream, and then the other sister dream just was able to offset or spin off of what the other sister liked. So let me talk about it now. The main characters are Nova and Nyla. They are twins. They both love dancing. They were in college for dancing. When the father found out that they majored in dancing, he didn't like that. He didn't like it one bit. So he stopped the tuition, and it was like half a semester for their next semester for them to go to school. They didn't get to finish their dance major. So when they finished college, the other sister, I think Nyla, she's the oldest one, she went to New York to support her dream. So I think her dream was to be a burlesque dancer, or and mostly burlesque or a backup dancer, one of those things that she wanted to be. The other sister wanted to work on Broadway, and which is Nova. So since the father didn't do support their dream and stop their tuition, they split. It was 3 years until they seen or spoke to each other, but they followed each other on Facebook and Instagram. So so now Nyla, which is the older sister, she's in New York now. So now she's doing burlesque for fun. She's dancing back up for Skylar Walker, and then she's working on Broadway. So she's trying to get her life together, but you're trying to do something, make a name for yourself, and she's in New York, can't afford New York rent. So she has a one-bedroom apartment that she shares with three people. Yes, three people, which is not surprising because New York is high price. You can't really survive on them. So her other sister now lives back home in Dallas. So the sister is a teacher. She's a teacher because that was her second choice. She was in love with being a teacher, but she couldn't do her dancing, so she decided to go into teaching. But it wasn't until she reached her second semester, as she said, she started in really being in love with what decision she made. So now that she's dealing with kids, so to give you the backstory, Nyla, even though she loved dancing, she loved kids. And Nova, even though she's dealing with kids, her passion was dancing. So now Nyla is working on Broadway, which Nova loves, and then Nova is being a teacher, which Nyla loves kids. So you see what I mean? That's their correlation right there. So now Nyla decided to come back to Dallas for an audition, but she really wanted to make amends with her sister. Around the same time, Nova was feeling very like she missing a part of her. Her sister was like her niche. They connect together. So they were missing each other. And then it turned out that Nyla couldn't get to reconnect with Nova. She got a dance opportunity, and then she went away for 2 weeks. Nova found out that she was in town and was upset. So it's like, okay, she was upset. But while Nyla was in town in Dallas, she met Gavin. Gavin now is her lead character for the guy. He's her love interest. And he has a younger brother, which is Gabriel. So Gavin is dating Nyla, and Gabriel is dating Nova. And the reason why they connected was that Gavin was at the burlesque dancing for one of his boys' bachelor party, and Gabriel was at the mall shopping with his niece Jade, which is Nova's student. So it was coincident how they all met and all connect, like two brothers dating twin sisters. It was very ironic, but I loved it nonetheless. Anyway, Long story short, they both were dating brothers and they were both wanted to reconnect with each other. So, like ups and downs, obstacles along the way. Around the same time, neither one of them are talking to their parents because they believe that their parents should have been more supportive of each of their dreams, and they didn't have that. So they were trying to work on their relationship first made them make amends with their parents. So little drama along the way, as I said before. Gabriel and Nova has their drama. Nova won their relationship, but she didn't want to. She was kind of wishy-washy at the time because she decided like she has like a 3-month rule when it comes to dating. Nyla could care less. Nyla was like a free spirit, go with the flow type of girl, which was kind of opposite for Gabriel and Gavin because they like opposite according to the book. But overall, they were each other's soulmate. So the girls finally came together and they were finally having a good time. But when the boys came together, Nova automatically thought that Gavin was Gabriel because they looked that much alike. They're like maybe a year or two apart. I think a year apart. And she basically insulted her sister in front of Gabriel's and Gavin's family. So that caused a rift in their relationship also. But they made up. They made amends and they made up. So now the sisters are getting along together. They're doing their stuff. She knows her sister's dancing, and they're supporting each other. But they still haven't had the time to reconnect with their dad and their mom. So they're still getting to know each other, and the relationship are sparking between each couple. But each of them still have their own little drama and their own little like relationship goals. Because Nova and Gabriel is trying to decide if they want to be boyfriend and girlfriend, and Gavin and Nyla is having that long distance relationship kind of thing going on. So it's just like their own little drama, but overall the book is good. It is fantastic. I love it. I love the chemistry. I love the plot. I love the storyline. I love the interaction with the characters. I love how Gabriel has this sense of humor that makes anybody want to laugh, you know what I mean? And then Gavin has his own quirks that he has to like his own little quirkiness that they have brother to brother like bickering. And then the girls, they finally did makeup. They was a little bit touchy at first, but in the end it turned out that Nyla ended up convincing Nova to dance burlesque, and it was like Gavin was like, okay, they said Nyla's coming on the stage. He's like, that's not Nyla. I know Nyla body anywhere. But he didn't say anything to his brother because Gabriel, I don't think at the time, realized that it was Nova. So when it came up, Gavin get up and said, oh, I'll be right back. So he was like mesmerized. This is Gabriel now watching the burlesque dance. He's like, there's something about her captivating. But he felt bad because he's like, oh my God, my brother's going to kill me because I'm looking at his girl. When in fact he was looking at his own girl. I thought that was sweet. Overall, guys, I love the book. As I said before, Natalie did a great job. I hope I'm saying her name right. I hope it's either Natalie or Natalia, but I think it's Natalie. She did a great job, and I'm going to read her next book right after this review, and I can't wait to see what more she has in store. But she did a great job. Again, it's called I Came Back for You, written by Natalie Sade. Check it out, guys. Bye.